What's up? What's up? What's going on? It's your boy comedian Marvin Hunter with some Mississippi straight talk. Got to be careful who you are willing to receive constructive criticism from. Because let's be honest, some people ain't got no business telling you a goddamn thing about a goddamn thing. Some people are not in a position to tell you a goddamn thing about a goddamn thing, and yet they trying to be critical as to what you doing, trying to tell you what you need to be doing, and they shit ain't together. If you a parent and your kids ain't graduate high school or all of them in the penitentiary, what in the entire fuck business do you have trying to give somebody advice on how they need to raise their kid? You shouldn't be trying to tell nobody a goddamn thing about a goddamn thing. You know what I mean? If you are on your third marriage and that's shaky, that ain't for sure. You on your third marriage, you know what I'm saying? And that's a bunch of fuckery. What the hell how do you fix your mouth to give somebody some kind of critical advice about what they doing wrong in their relationship? You ain't in a position to tell nobody a goddamn thing about a goddamn thing. You know what I mean? If you are a drug addict, stripper, how are you going to tell somebody about how they need to be a role model to kids? You're not in a position to tell nobody a goddamn thing about a goddamn thing. Now, we all deal with this. Everybody want to give you some advice. Everybody know better about what the fuck you need to do with your life and your career, your situation, better than you. We got them in our family. We got it on our jobs. Those type of people are everywhere. You can't get away from them, And as far as your career is concerned, if you are in a position to where you are not successful at what you're doing, how can you advise somebody who's trying to do the same thing how they need to be successful? You're not in a position to tell nobody a goddamn thing about a goddamn thing. You know what I mean? You see it all the time. Say, I'm here. You here with me. And it's a lot of times you here with me, but you've been doing this quadruple longer than I've been doing it. But now you want to advise me on what the fuck I need to be doing better or how I'm fucking up. You are not in a position, my good sir or ma'am, to tell me a goddamn thing about a goddamn thing. I wish I would listen to you. If I'm here and you here, or you might be below me, all we can do is conversate. We can conversate about whatever you want to conversate about. Now, I know it ain't a word. Fuck it. Conversate. We can conversate about whatever you want to conversate about. But what you ain't going to do is advise me. You're not in no position to advise me. You ain't in a position to tell me a goddamn thing about a goddamn thing. And we see it all the time. We see it all the time, and in society, also misery loves company. And in society, a lot of people try to treat whatever they dealing with or try to treat life like it's some sort of college fraternity or sorority. And they want to haze you. You know what I mean? When you come along, especially if somebody, they've been doing something a long time and they mediocre at it, they hit their ceiling. So everybody coming up, they feel like, well, I went through bullshit. They need to go through bullshit too. Well, let me tell you something. Not really, because the best way to learn is to watch a person's fuck ups. They'll show you what not to do. That's how you get better. You see the trials and tribulations they went through. You figure out how to do it better, more efficiently, not to go through the bullshit they went through. That's what a thinking person, that's why God gave you a brain. So don't listen to these people who out here trying to haze you and tell you the milestones you need to hit, to be successful in your career and whatever you're doing. Because understand, one man's journey is not another man's journey. And a lot of people devalue their point by being them. Now, you've been doing something umpteen years and you still ain't got a goddamn thing to show for it. Basically, that means you're not in a position to tell nobody a goddamn thing about a goddamn thing. Go sit your ass down somewhere. Go look in the mirror. You advise yourself. Get successful. You know what I'm saying? So you could be a role model so somebody can model themselves behind you. But as long as you losing, you can't advise nobody how to be a winner. Let me repeat that. As long as you are losing, you cannot advise nobody about how to be a winner. You are not in a position to tell anybody a goddamn thing about a goddamn thing. Be advised. This your boy, comedian Marvin. Peace.